best affordable mobile phones under $200, and then you can just go ahead and do your research, and you can just add some text. I would recommend you to write around 2500 to 3000 words per blog. Now you should start your blog with something with the introduction of the topic. Then you should go in a step by step deeper. Like you can tell the RAM, you can tell everything, like the resolution, the display, the battery backup, and you can also compare these with the other mobile phones in your list right now. So these are also some very good ways of doing your blog. Now for now I'll just go ahead and add a sample text here to just show you that what we can do with this text. And as you can see, I've added this text. You can go to the color settings, you can change color or whatever you want. Now you can just go ahead and change the content layout if you want to full width, but I'll not recommend it for now. And then you can also choose if you want to show your sidebar or not. And yes, you can add or remove paddings, and many different options are here. Also, if you go to this document section, here you will see a categories option. Now you can create a new category, and this category is different from the category which were in WooCommerce, because WooCommerce have different categories of products, and here we have different categories of blog posts. So as this is related to mobile phones, I'll just go ahead and add a new category which is mobile phones. And then yes, you can also create subcategories in a parent category. Like you can see, mobile phones is a category created by me, but if I want to just go deeper into it, I can create a new category name, and you can just go ahead and select mobile phones, and then this category will become a subcategory in this iPhones, in this mobile phones section. Now here are the tags. So to add a tag, you can just basically copy some text from your blog and add it here. And what tags do are they just make your text more visible to the search engine, and the crawlers or bots from Google, they just read through the text and your tags, and they get to know more about what the content is there and should we rank it or not. After adding the tags, you will see the featured image section. You have to just go to it. You have to go to select files, and then you have to just add your featured image which you want the blog to show. Also, you can see that when I add this featured image, I'll just go ahead and add one, and as it uploads, I'll just show you one thing, that if you go to a blog like how to make money online, and you go to images, here you can see some images being ranked. Also, these images are a very good way of driving traffic. Like you can see, here is a link to the website which has this image. So if we just click on it, we'll go to the website which contains this blog, and these images for me have driven a lot of traffic. So adding an image is a must if you want to drive more and more traffic. And if your niche is something very unique, you can just create some images with Canva, or there are many other tools for this. And then we can just add the featured image. You can see we have added it, and then we don't need these right now. Then let's just hit publish, and you can see that our post is live. We can go ahead and copy the link and do many other things. Now here you'll see that Rank Math has given a 13 score, a mere 13 to our blog. And yes, they are basically right because we haven't added very much content to this section. And here you can see, here you can just go ahead and see what all changes you have done and what all changes you have to do basically. And then you can also go ahead and see your focus keyword, like if ours is mobile phones, and then we can just go ahead and add it. Now you will see the errors, and you can go ahead and add and change whatever you'd like. Now you can see that a focus description is not found on our SEO meta description. This means that we haven't added the text any time in our blog. Now you can see that it does not appear in the content, and the content is very short, and our focus keywords are not found in any of the subheadings, and like H2, H3, H4. So what are subheadings basically? Let me just go ahead and show you. And yes, you can see when you go here, you can see the HTML tag. Now here we have given a H2 HTML tag, and these H1, H2, HTML3 tags just help to organize your headings and titles and different things. And here if you want to give the text a heading like H2 or H3, you should just select the part of text which you want to give the heading, go to this option and hit heading, and then you can select your HTML tag whichever you want to add. And like something which you're adding is like the phone names, like iPhone 6s, and you would be needing it as a heading as you want it to be highlighted when you're writing a blog. So yes, you should add it as H3 or H4, whatever heading you'd like, but just remember that you should keep it consistent. Like if you are giving a heading tag like H3 to one heading, you should give the H3 to all related headings. And yes, this is just the meaning of HTML tags. Now you can see the keyword density, which is only the focus keyword, how many times we used our focus keyword. And you can say the URL is 69 characters long, and we haven't linked out to external resources. And if you get this problem, what you can do is you can just search for some reviews online on Google, and then you can just link those posts in your website. And you can also add some do follow links pointing to external sources. So this is nothing but just you can add some links to external sources and which are do follow. Do follow are also some tags which give the website a backlink. And as I told you that you can go ahead and link your imported products from your website into here, add internal links, this would be just fine. And then you haven't used your focused keyword before, we haven't used, so it is giving all good and all good. And the title readability and content readability, you will see that all are ticked many times. But if you don't get these all right, what you should do is you should just go ahead and read it, and if you don't understand what is it, just you should go to this question mark option, and then you should correct everything which is wrong. Now also if you want to add some just images or many other things like that, like if you want to, let's add an image of a phone which you are just showing, so you can just go upload it to your media library, and then you can just click on it and select it, and it would be automatically added. You can add a caption for it, and then you can just go ahead and add a block. You can add a paragraph of text. You can link it on your website. You can link this phone on your website like www.bestamazing I do not remember the exact link right now, so I'll not add it, but you should. This is a very good practice to drive more and more sales. Now you can say that our rank math SEO plugin has given us a score of 58, and you should keep doing these changes until the rank math SEO plugin shows you around 90 plus score. Now let's go ahead and just hit update. Okay, so we have created a blog. Now there were some settings left in rank math wizard, and you can just hit save and continue. As we did the search console setting, you can just keep this as it is. You have to just go ahead and click on save and continue. You can add SEO tweaks, but I'll not just recommend you to do anything with these, as these are just basic things which would help you to rank more and more of your website. Now you can add a role manager. Like if you are hiring a freelancer to make your website, you can give them roles to just limit what they can do with your website. You can make a 404 monitor, as this 404 is basically an error page. So if someone goes to your website and he just goes to a link which doesn't even exist, he would go to a 404 error page. And let me show you that how a 404 page looks like. If I just go ahead and search any random thing on our website, and it does not exist, and yes, you can see that 404 error, page not found. So we already have the 404 page through our theme, and we didn't have to create it. So this is a very good thing by Ocean WP Themes. And yes, you can also go to redirections, and you can click on them. You can add your custom redirections to your custom 404 pages, but right now we already have our 404 page, so we don't need it. Let's hit save and continue, and then you'll see the schema markup option. And yes, you should just leave it as default, like however it is. And then if you want, you can just go to your schema type for my library. You can select an article of whatever product you have, and then you can just go ahead, and they can be labeled as articles, blog posts, or whatever you like. So just not a problem in these, and these can be changed later also, so not a big deal. And yes, we now have access to our full rank math SEO plugin. Yes, you can see you can also install and activate this accelerated mobile pages, which is AMP, because AMP helps our website to load faster on a mobile device. But you can see that, sorry, that we are not allowed to access this page. So this is because our website does not support AMP, and AMP isn't supported by our website, so you'd see that it wasn't displayed there. But if we go from here and just install the plugin, let's see that if it works. So we have installed it, activated it, and yes, you can see that it has been activated. Let's go to rank math plugin and go to dashboard. And this, you can go and just turn on the AMP option from here, and you can see that AMP has been activated. And you can also go ahead and enable some of these options which help you to do more and more on your website. You can learn about these by searching for them, by reading their descriptions. Another thing is image SEO, which is also good if you enable this. And yes, this is all for now. You can we have already added a search console with Google, and yes, these are most of the options we have gone through and we have done them.